right, now to an even darker side of mortgages, foreclosures. Queens has been called ground zero of the New York foreclosure crisis, and the community of Jamaica there is saddled with the nation's highest concentration of mortgage fraud, 4 times worse than the national average. But understanding the problem is really half the battle, as we discovered when we visited a free foreclosure rescue fair.
We want you, when you leave here, to know what you need to know to save your home.
Good afternoon, sir. He always said, bring this, and if you give me this, you will get the modification. And up to now, I show him all the paperwork and still don't get the modification.
I hope you have all your documentation so that they can do everything they can to assist you. And even if you've been frustrated before in the past, please be patient, because the bank's job, again, is to make it frustrating.
I have sleepless night over it. Wake up in the night and can't go back to sleep.
We have translators here for people that need translation in every major language in the city. And we also have other counselors that are here that can help people with going through the process.
He has been trying to work with the bank on and off, but I think it's been a lot of miscommunication because he doesn't know the language too well. And he speaks to different people, so sometimes you don't know what direction to go.
The counselor can translate for you.
We just submitted modification for him, which was declined. So we are in the process of resubmitting. There's a lot of people, they are not really able to talk to the lender. When they call them, a lot of times they really don't understand exactly what is going on. They are unable to express themselves, unable to explain their needs.
Because of the language barriers, a lot of people in immigrant communities haven't had access to the same kind of information about what some of the workouts, what some of the modifications are available to them. And so the only people who are offering assistance are the people who are the scammers. And the scammers are really great at being able to provide information in language.
It's unfortunate, and it happens a lot, but just don't do it again. How much did you give them?
$3,000.
$3,000?
So all the people who were helping perpetuate the bad loans are now perpetuating the bad rescue scams. They're targeting individual owners and families that are vulnerable. They might be seniors, they might be immigrants, they might be women who aren't necessarily aware of all the legalities of a mortgage.
These are foreclosure rescue scam artists, and they don't deliver the services. They collect the fees and run off with the money. Now, what they generally will tell you is, don't call the bank. We've got your file.
That's what they did.
Okay, so that's because you won't call the bank to understand that they stole the money. Okay, so just don't do that anymore, and you're okay.
I have this house like 13, 14 years now, and I've done so much to it, you know, and for me to lose it, that would be a terrible thing. That would be a terrible thing to me.
760 households were served by that rescue fair. And if you want to find a HUD-approved housing counselor in your area, log on to makinghomeaffordable.gov, or you can call 1-888-995-HOPE.